Hi everyone, Mr. Kiwi back. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're a return visitor, welcome back. This is something I alluded to in a couple of previous videos, some pickups that happened while we were not buying silver. We were actually buying some silver, so quick unboxing. I did mention that I was excited for this one to come. This will only take a minute. This happened to show up by FedEx on a Sunday, which is very unusual. Most of these bullion dealers and wholesalers won't pay the Sunday shipping. So I'm assuming for the premium that I paid for this particular piece, that somehow got included. Although they did expect me to pay for the shipping, which was over $20. The great news being I got free shipping off of a first-time customer coupon, so I guess the joke is on them. But anyway, I will admit, I'll come clean, I did pay too much for this, but it's a piece that I talked about in the previous video. I held off buying until history became fact, so let's get right into this really quick. Just a few days ago, or maybe even it was yesterday, depending on when you saw the video, I showed you my proof PF70 Ultra Cameo American Silver Eagles, the 2025 Silver Eagles. Suddenly in the past week, I've gone from no 2025 Eagles to I think this is number 5. And of the 5, 4 of them are proofs and slabbed. So I don't know, perhaps I'm going a little bit overboard, but I just do love proof silver. So let's get that out of the way first. Let's look at this. Once again, it's a West Point Mint. You can see the W there. It's a very nice NGC holder, very clean. And once again, I'm not going to zoom in more. If you need to make it any bigger, you can pause here and zoom in. And you'll see that this is another label authorized by Real Trump Coins trademark. So they've authorized this product to be produced by NGC, and the label added to the NGC slab. That's got nothing to do with the quality of the coin. It's got nothing to do with the grading. It's got to do probably with the Trump organization or conglomerate making money. But as I said previously, I didn't really want any Trump coins if they weren't legitimate. And this, as you'll read the very bottom line there, says Donald J. Trump, 45th and 47th president. So there's a lot of Trump paraphernalia out there that's knockoffs. I even own a Trump MAGA AR-15 type rifle. They call it a patrol rifle. It's not fully automatic, but it was built with fully automatic parts, just not the final pieces to make it illegal. And I'm absolutely certain that was a knockoff by the gun manufacturer. But they've been doing it for, well, since before the November election now, so 6 months. They've been producing these guns every month for 6 months, and they've not been cease and desist. So I'm pretty happy to have that too. Maybe perhaps one day we'll take that out to the range and we'll demonstrate what an AR-15 looks like on a silver and gold channel. Anyway, this was just a quick video for the pickup. The difference with this one is that it's got the flag label in the background. The previous ones I bought 3 so that I had the red, white, and blue. And then I found this particular rendition with the flag and Trump and so on. So I think in a few years from now, perhaps this will have some meaning. Perhaps it'll just be another Silver Eagle. And perhaps one day it'll be busted out of this slab and used as money. In the event that occurs, I'm quite comfortable with the fact that I will never get back what I paid for this coin, but 5, 10, 20 years from now, if I'm still around, will I care what I paid for this? No, I will care what I'm getting for it, what I can trade it for, or what I can buy with it at the time. So the purchase price at that point is irrelevant. Right now, I'm happy to pay this price because it's a collectible and I collected it. I have no intention of selling it, but I'm comfortable with the fact that if I ever had to, I'm going to get a lot of the premium back, or the premium is just not going to matter because something else is more important. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you found this interesting. I have gone with a completely new layout here. I've noticed I very rarely get questions in my videos about why or what is in my background. I was thinking maybe somebody would say, hey, what's that interesting coin in your background? What's this bar that you've got there? No one ever does. So today we're going totally minimalist. As you can perhaps tell, we're back in the motor coach, doing a little bit of traveling again in between working on our house. But this is a little bit of a YouTube market test to see if anyone really cares whether there's something in the background or whether this is just a plain video. If you feel like telling me, say so in the comments. Views and comments apparently is where it's at. But if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe anyway, just to make sure that you see more of my videos in the future. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and until next time, have a great day.